This video response is going to go out to Nathan Fielder, and that is because you uploaded a video entitled Dumb Starbucks. And that is because you have opened a coffee shop in California entitled Dumb Starbucks, which is supposed to be some kind of a parody of the real Starbucks. Now, when I watched your video, I thought of a few questions for you. And I don't know whether you would have thought of this or not, but I certainly did when I watched your video, and I decided to go ahead and ask you these questions just because I thought of them. So, if we're to go under the assumption that this is going to be a parody of the real Starbucks, the first question I would have would be this. If I were to enter your store, am I to expect that the cashiers will be unable to count my change or to take orders properly? Or how about this? When I do receive my drinks, am I to expect that these drinks are freeze-dried and manufactured in some unknown or unheard of location? Should I expect my pastries to be at least 1 day old? After all, Starbucks has fresh pastries. If you're going to be a parody, I would think that your pastries would be at least a day old. Just a thought. And should I be expected to guess whether my drink orders are correct or not? You know, when I actually start drinking this stuff, then am I drinking what I think I'm supposed to be drinking, or am I drinking something else because they manufactured it wrong in the store? But the clerks that don't seem to know how to make drinks. I mean, just thinking. After all, in a real Starbucks, everything would be accurate. Would it be quite so accurate in a parody store? Just a thought. Now, if you're going into a real Starbucks, most of the time the clerks will be friendly, kind, sympathetic, wonderful people. But they are supposed to be a parody. When I walk into your store, am I to expect that the clerks will be rude and uncaring and unsympathetic? After all, you're supposed to be a parody of the real Starbucks. That's what I would think. Anyway, it would be interesting to hear the answers to these questions, because like I said, this is supposed to be a parody. Well, wouldn't that really be a parody? It should go along the lines and the themes of that. Even if it's done in good humor, it should be a parody. Anyway, just what I'm thinking. Let's see what you have to say. I will tell you more in a future video. Stay tuned.